about that picture? Did you like that?
That was fantastic.
It says it's 1,000
Was that the Asda Cafe?
It was actually TJ Hughes. No word of a lie. Every year for the last 3 years, me and Dale and myself, we meet at TJ Hughes the week after Christmas to thrash out the awards and for Dale to pick and choose who's getting their future endeavours. And I genuinely sat there thinking, well, I'm on the shelf indefinitely. I think I'm getting dropped from the talent roster. I thought, you know, when you look at his eyes, he has this about him, doesn't he, Dale?
To be honest with you, you can tell when he doesn't like something.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the talent have got this bravado in the ring because they put up this big shock about and he needs to carry that into the ring when he's reffing. But outside of the ring, this lovely, warm guy that you see in the ring, no, not this man. No, he's put me on the right. I mean, I'm the GM. I'm paying his wages, and when it comes down to it, he's telling me what I should be doing.
I think while we're here, I'll just give a big shout out to Dale. Dale is the glue that keeps CPW together, and that's the truth. He does so much work unconditionally for this business, for our business, for the trainees. You know, I couldn't even stand talking to half the talent. Dale does that on a daily basis, you know, and I know the kind of things Dale says to these talents is quite in your face and raw. I think, Dominic, you've had messages from him yourself, which are blunt, straight to the point.
You've got to be when you're dealing with these lads, though.
I know Lana Austin even told him, stop messaging me. You're doing my head in. Right, there's another exclusive there.
Yeah, but was that relating to CPW?
I do know Lana stayed on his sofa once. I do know.
Really?
Yeah. Lana, we don't want a lawsuit.
Is this the sofa that's in his front garden?
No, you know, Dale, amazing. You know, he's reffed Jeff Jarrett. You know, he's reffed a lot of the guys over at GFW and the Superstar Show, and they were absolutely over the moon with his performance, and you know, to the point of the GFW, it was a Superstar Show not long last year.
He kind of puts the pro in pro wrestling, doesn't he?
Yeah. And the innocence.
Yeah.
He's a guy who's just a wrestling fan, a down to earth guy who has no bones.
I can see the frustration in his eyes when sometimes he goes, why, to people who, you know, as you say, you won't say the names, that are giving him shit, the people who are playing up backstage, and he's just there going, why can't you just enjoy being in a wrestling show?
Yeah, you can see that exactly. You know, I love what you just said there because that's the truth. Dale's face is so honest. The steely eyes, if he's looking at you in a certain, and he's even looked at me in a way. Well, I've gone, okay.
Yeah.
Let me moonwalk back out of this room because Dale's going to chop my head off or something, you know. But yeah, he's an honest guy, great guy. We can't thank him enough for all he does.
He's the only person on Facebook as well that will send me a message that says, how are you and the family, and it won't be followed by, can you do something for me? He actually gives it to us.
He's totally genuine, absolutely. I think, in all honesty, this business has showed him a dirty way of thinking. I don't mean that in a sexual way. He's when we first come into this business, Dale was the kind of person who loved everybody.
A little bit naive.
Naive is, that's true, but I think that's so naive.
Idealistic.
He's seen the good in everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody was good. He had there was no hatred in Dale until a certain situation happened with those over the way, and it really
the official term, those over the way.
Those over the way. That's what they were. Those over the way really upset Dale, you know, and it kind of changed his life and his thinking of people.
Yeah,
that's how dramatic it was, and it was quite upsetting to see. Because he was like, I wouldn't do this to this person. I wouldn't do this to a person.
I can imagine it. If you look on his face at that time, it's that moment, having a 5-year-old daughter myself. It's that moment when you realise that a certain seasonal figure isn't what you thought.
What you thought. Exactly that. Exactly.
And,
that kind of really broke my heart and really set the ball in motion to what transpired after. But again, Dale, we love you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we've gone a little bit off track. Where were we?
Where were we?
We're heading into the elimination.
Obviously, yes. tomorrow, Friday, 5 p.m. Make sure you tune in, Facebook, Coventry Pro Wrestling, to see the big announcement we've got. Also on the Eliminator. So who do you think can now step up? Let's talk tag team, actually. Let's talk tag team.
Okay.
We've seen the emergence of the Western Joy,
Yeah,
or the Joy and West,
I like that.
or the Justin Craig, or the Craig and Justin.
The Western Joy.
The Western Joy.
Yeah.
The Western Joy. What a team. What a team. You know.
Or we could call them Justin Court. Or,
Yeah. What we can call them is the CPW Tag Team Champions.
and that is, they are fantastic. I wouldn't have thought it of them, but they actually encapsulated what it's about to be a tag team.
Yes.
And the art of tag team storytelling, the art of tag team matches, it's a lost art. That's the only reason we don't see so much tag team action on CPW, is because whilst you can find your individual talent, good tag teams, they are as rare as rocking horse shit.
100%. 100%.
And when I was growing up watching WWE and WCW, the tag team matches a lot of the time were the ones that, for me, held me watching the most. Yeah, you've got your big stars, but I grew up with the likes of the Rockers,
Demolition, Strike Force, Road Warriors.
Absolutely fantastic. The fact that it was a tag team, and when you saw them in individual action, you were slightly disappointed.
Yeah.
Where's the other one?
Yeah.
And that's what's missing. But that came back with a vengeance, because we saw two teams there that were clearly from like a family perspective. Their style, Justin and Craig's style, was bang on, and they just flew. They were cracking.
Okay, let's have a little guess the tag team potential.
Okay.
Let me two guys very close to your heart.
Yeah.
Or the side of each side of you,
Yeah.
whichever way you want to look at this. Danny O'Neill, Armstrong, together as a team.
Oof. Armstrong has been at his most hungry when Danny O'Neill was holding his leash. I think I'd love to see them back together. I wouldn't trust them together as far as I can throw them, because they get ideas above their station. They'll bring people in. You'll have the fallen back here before you can handle it. Yes, from a business perspective, it'd be great, but they'll be running riot. Danny, once he's got a couple of people behind him, he knows he can take it. So, good tag team, but not one I'm likely to book in the near future.
I said we wouldn't mention him.
Yeah.
But I will. In this scenario, again, we're just playing a hypothetical game. Tom Lindsay, Corey Johnson.
I'm actually scared.
So, Mark,
that would be ruthless. I think, to be honest with you, there is the egos that are both there, the talent. You see, the reason I like tag teams, and the reason I'm liking what you just said, was I love tag teams like Rey Mysterio and Batista. The smaller guy and the big guy, so you get the different styles. I'm already liking the idea of Lindsay and Johnson, who've got very different styles. Both awfully good with a chair.
Different styles, but the same mentality to be brutal.
Yes, exactly.
Single-minded to cause brutality and destruction.
They wouldn't be an odd couple. You wouldn't think, what the hell are they doing together? We're not looking at some rock and sock connection there. Yeah.
Okay, one more. Let me throw this in. Morris and Fairchild. Niall Fairchild.
I think Fairchild could learn a lot from Morris. Yes, I'm envisaging it that at the moment. I think Niall Fairchild and Morris, they could do with tour on the tag circuit.
Yeah.
I think there was potential for Morris to have it with Skyline, but it wouldn't have been happy. They're both in the same position. Damn, you just brought a tag team division into my head now. There's money there.
Yeah.
There's money definitely there.
And one thing's for sure, 1000%, the CPW Galaxy would absolutely go crazy over that team. You've got two fan favourites there, you merge them, you've got that explosive pop.
Yeah. The Fairchild and the Wild Child.
Yeah, there you go.
Definitely. I think there'd be a lot in that. And as you say, very different styles. Because Corey's learnt a bit of brutality as well. Like he's not scared to mix it up a bit.
And for the age of the boy, listen, I see him in the academy every Monday to Thursday, pumping weights, doing his training. He's gone from no disrespect, Corey, as you listen to this, chubby boy into a more structured body shape. The muscles are developing. Give that boy 2 years and he is going to be like Brock Lesnar. I'll tell you.
Yes,
Size-wise.
I definitely. I mean, Niall Fairchild's carrying the physical package.
Of course, yeah.
But there's a doubt. I can see there's a doubt in his eyes, and it's a good one because he doesn't. There's nothing more dangerous than someone who can't do something but thinks they can. What you want is those people who can do something but think they can't, and you can bring it out. That's what you want, and that's what he is, and that's why he's so good. And I think that doubt is one of the reasons he's a crowd favourite at the moment. I think he's going to have a similar trial by fire like Morris did. But yeah, those are some really good tags.
Okay, we're getting close to the end of the seminar that's taking place in the Performance Centre, so we need to just kind of wrap this up quickly soon.